So this is going to be a very interesting one, okay? Today we're going to be talking about a number that is getting a lot of attention, okay? 75%, okay? And that is the chance that the prediction market, Kalshi, is giving Democrats to taking control of the House next year. And before we go any further, let's make this simple and clear, okay? This is not a poll. This is not a forecast. This is a marketplace where people use real money to guess, what they think will happen in the future. Okay. So Kalshi is watched closely because it's regulated by the US government. The Commodity Futures Trading Commissions, I think, oversees it, which means it follows strict rules. When a market like this moves, it's because thousands of traders are buying and selling contracts based on real events. And guys, this one is up to $1.8 million in trades. That's insane, right? And right now they are moving pretty hard towards Democrats. So let's break this down. Check out this right here. This 75% really means in plain language that if you put 4 marbles in a bag, 3 blue and 1 red, and ask someone to reach in with their eyes closed, they're probably grabbing a blue one, right? So that's what the market is basically saying about Democrats and the House. Not a, guarantee, but a strong likely outcome based on today's info. Now, why are these trades moving this way? I mean, we are not guessing. We are only talking about what we can, see. So first, special election results over the last few weeks, last month, have shown Democrats candidates doing better than expected. Second, a large number of Republican members are retiring, and open seats are easier for the party to flip this year. I mean, we can see in Tennessee right now that there is a very strong chance that that very dark red seat could be turning blue. So, I mean, it's pretty crazy. And third, they're looking at court rulings on redistricting. And because some of those have shifted maps, which can change which party has the edge. Markets do not care about, talking points. They care about facts that could change an election. And when enough facts start pointing in the direction, the price moves. All right. And that's what we're seeing here. But let's also talk about what this does not mean. Okay. This does not mean that the election is decided. It doesn't mean that Democrats are guaranteed to win. And it does not mean Republicans can't, change the odds. I doubt they will, but they could. I mean, markets change fast, sometimes in minutes or seconds. And it takes one, big court ruling, one major, retirement or a national story to move these numbers in a new direction. So if you're wondering whether these markets ever get things wrong, the answer is, yes, definitely. They are a measure of what people think right now in this moment, not a final answer about what will happen later. That's why they are useful. They're never perfect. One more thing. We should not confuse probability with, destiny. Okay. If you tell people there's a 75% chance of rain, that doesn't mean you're, doomed to get soaked. It just means bring an umbrella just in case, basically. All right. So it's the same idea applies here. This number is, a signal, not a decision. And that's important to understand. So the real story is basically this. Right now, like today, a regulated prediction market is telling us that the Democrats have a 3-1 edge to take the House back. That is all this is saying. And it's still pretty exciting. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe to stay connected and informed to the stories that matter, the people that matter, and most importantly, the truth. The thing that is so hard to find right now. And just so you guys know, I do the best that I can to answer the comments. So I really hope to see you guys in there.